Good morning. How's it going? So, I thought I'd do a little Thought I'd do a little spot market update. As you guys know, the rates are pretty good right now. I have been seeing, and the reason why I'm doing this recorded because it just, the last few live feeds I've done, it keeps interrupting the signal, and so I think I do a better quality recorded video than a live video. So why sort through an hour of my BS when you can just get the 5 seconds of whatever important thing I had to say, if it's even important, right? Anyways, we can call this a morning coffee video because I got my coffee. I made it myself. Brought to you by Come and Go. Anyways, spot market. So I run a lot of the same short haul stuff, and when the market is like it is now, it pretty much turns into round trip money. What I'm noticing on the short haul is they're trying to bring the rates down. The brokers are bleeding money at this point. They are not getting the profit margins like they were, during COVID world, and I think that was a big part of why they were doing a big profit margin, because during COVID world, because they knew that this was coming. They knew that it was going to head this direction. But you got to give them an E for effort for trying to bring the rates down, because I will literally, especially on the click and goes where you can bid, I will literally double that number, if not a little bit more, and they take it just like that. Capacity is in our favor, which means that there are more loads than trucks, which is, if you look at it from a supply and demand, thing, it's that's what creates good rates. Now, how long will this market survive? Who knows? 2020 said, hey, prediction person, let's throw that away, right? So it's tough to get trailers right now if you're looking to buy a brand new trailer, I believe, because people are starting to figure out that, hey, you know what, we might be able to get into this company and do, like the kind of loads that I'm doing. Let's go in and drop 10 trailers, and then, I'll have my 5 drivers, run these loads. I've seen a lot of that, and it seems like there's a shift. I do a lot of the same loads, but I'll do it for 5 different brokers, in different periods of the year. So, it's contract negotiating, or maybe it's a 3PL, and there's a constant tug of war between a very competitive broker market right now. The shippers are they're paying out the yin-yang for these loads. But, the whole point of this video is that I'm starting to see a trend of them really trying to keep the rates as low as they possibly can, which, I guess they do that all the time, but when you talk to some brokers, they're kind of like, just, okay, I'm not even going to fight you anymore. I'll do this rate. And, and if they can get you down $25, they feel like they've won. And if it's still triple or double of what I used to do it for, I'm still happy. I think as a driver, we kind of push it like, oh, I asked for 1,000 and got it. Next time I'll ask for 11. Well, I got it. I got 1,100. I'm going to try for 12. He was desperate. He gave me 12. The next time, 11.75. It's like you find their limit, just like they find the limit with us. It's when there's more loads than trucks, it's easier for them. It's easier, that meeting in the middle is a lot easier. Whereas when there's more trucks than loads, they're like, take it or leave it. And if you want to move, or if you want to sit for a day, that determines, and then you got to look at the big picture if that's the number you need at the end of the month. So but we're still doing good. I'm still literally doubling what they're asking for on a lot of these short runs. So, but that's my little spot market update. That's not live because I don't know, live feeds, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, and fall is upon us. There's actually some snow in the forecast in northern Missouri, and I know I said that big bad word. We've got a frost advisory where I'm going to be at, and yeah, so I actually have to bust out the heater tonight when I sleep. So, and anyway, oh, by the way, my new seat, I love it. My back hasn't hurt now. Of course, I haven't had to do more than, well, no, I had a 400-mile day the other day. Love my new seat. And a lot of people have commented in that video that a seat is the most important thing in your truck next to your engine. And that's true, because you're literally sitting in it, whether you're driving or not, for hours upon hours. And I really didn't realize how much damage I was doing to my body with a bad seat. So if you have to start a little seat fund, if money's tight, start it. Because, I mean, if it's the most important chair. It's the captain's chair, right? It's the captain's chair. Then the new shocks are a big help too. So I'm rambling at this point. Had a really good conversation with a friend of mine this morning, and talking about life and business and philosophies and stuff like that. It's good to have good interactions with good people. But surround yourself with good people, and yeah. And know that these rates in the spot market aren't going to stick around forever. So anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.